G'day guys, I'm Andrew, band interviewer for Bulls+Arrows. This is Lucas and Dave from Innerspace. Say g'day.
G'day.
Wonderful. So these guys are a Melbourne, they're a three-piece rock band. Would you call yourselves rock? Is it rock?
We err on the side of rock.
I'm going to go with electro rock.
Electro rock. Okay. First song you played live?
Well, it's a long time ago. Well, a few years now.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Actually, that would probably a good name for a song, but no, it was called Amateur Theatre, and it had a funny lyric that involved friends in like two lines, and it just kind of clashed until Dave rewrote it and said, "Why don't you sing it like this?" And then all of a sudden, the song made more sense. We still dropped it from the set.
It's always the drummer come up with, well, I can do this better. I know this better.
I know.
That's become a theme for the band, really.
Okay, the band name Innerspace. Now, is it true or false? Named after that classic movie from the late '80s. Is that true?
It's true.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. We will say no more. If you haven't seen the movie, you don't deserve to know what the name is about.
But you're
It's
not
the
really
best
missing
movie.
anything at the same time. Lucas, what is your favourite line from one of your songs? Something that really, I don't know, you really just got the essence of the whole song in one line. Or...
I'd love it to be like a significantly deep line that's, has a lot of meaning to me, but the actual line that I love more than anything is, "I'm so much older now than I have ever been." And that's the line I love to sing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean anything except what it means.
What it means. Well, it's a clear communication.
It's
something
true.
that you want to say.
You'll never be any older than you are right now.
Yeah, but never be any younger.
True.
Dave, what is the song that best defines, that you guys play, that best defines sort of what Innerspace is and what you're actually trying to communicate through your band? What would you say?
I think there's probably two. One of the songs, and what they sort of fit the two categories of songs that we play, the rock ballad and the electro dance anthem. The first one is where the line from that song came from, She Says She Knows. That's our oldest song that we still play.
Yep.
And definitely, we always play it last in our set. It's definitely the song that sort of shaped all the other songs that we've written.
Yep.
And the other song that we play is a song called Afterlife, which is at the other end of the spectrum. It's got the massive dancey electro sort of heavy drums, and so I think sort of one from either end of the spectrum is what defines us.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so you're on Bulls+Arrows right now, streaming via the internet. Bulls+Arrows, what comes to mind? Anything in particular?
Makes me think like Mexican, like maybe running with the bulls and...
I don't know if that's Mexican.
Cut.
Leave all of that in.
That's
I
gold.
meant-
That'll do. Who or what inspires you guys to write the music that you write?
I think for me, because I write the songs and the lyrics, and then we as a band sort of bring them all together. I think for me it's my way of describing kind of my world, experiences that I have, relationships that I have, different thoughts, feelings and emotions that that I want to portray, or messages that I want to sort of get across. What about you, Dave?
Your mum inspires some of the songs.
Ooh, my mum actually does inspire some of the songs, and that song we keep going back to, She Says She Knows, is actually about my mum.
I think the people that we play for and to, and our friends, and just people we meet along the way. In
Life reflecting art,
Yeah.
art reflecting life.
Exactly right.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. So, everyone's got them. You cracker funny stories from the live stage. What's gone down on stage for Innerspace? What's a funny story? Come on, dish one up.
This is something we probably shouldn't admit to because it's a little bit dishonest, but our bass player / keyboard player had to be in Tasmania at the same time as this really important gig we were booked to play, where there would be lots and lots of important people and lots of people there. So we said, well, we can't not play the gig, and James said, well, I can't not be in Tasmania. So what we decided to do was, because our band plays to a sequencer with a click track for every song, we decided to pre-record all James's bass parts and get my friend Duncan, who's a roadie for us sometimes, to come in and mime mime the bass for the night.
And the best part of the story was several other bass players on the night approached Duncan and said, "I really respect your playing."
Yeah,
I love it. That's gold.
if you're a music lover, he was playing a Fender Squier bass, and his like pedal that he was assumingly stomping on was like a Boss distortion pedal for an electric guitar.
Just for effect.
Just for effects, so to speak. So yeah, it was a bit of one of our funnier moments.
Yeah, I love it. Since you formed the band, I mean, so many years ago now. Here we formed
3 years ago. It's
three.
been, yeah.
Okay.
2007.
Has the band like been a vessel for you guys to grow up and change? You probably travelled a bit.
Yeah, I would definitely say that it's been probably one of the best things I've done. Playing in a band, like it's taught me to be a team player, to be able to not exist without two others to create a particular thing like the sound we have. That's really taught me how to be a team player and to really take into account the different elements that you need to have in order to write the music that we write. With the guys in the band, we didn't really kind of know each other super well when we started out. Sort of, I don't know if Dave was all that keen in playing, and it sort of took him a while before I said he was in the band, and he said he wanted to be in the band. But we'd probably, day doesn't go by we don't sort of talk or text, so we've just become really close friends, and it's sort of,
The band of brothers.
Band of brothers, yeah. Like a lot of bands fight all the time, and I think we really, as a band, we know where we fit in as a band. Whereas Dave's the voice of reason, James, the third member, is not here as the scientific genius.
Come on, you can be honest. He's not here.
He's not here because he's still in the band, but he's the creative sort of musical genius, and whereas I write the songs, I suppose the line stops with me. I need to keep producing the material that the other two work on in order to create the actual sound that the band is. So we've just finished our first album, and we're all pretty excited. We produced it all ourselves, and I think that's where it's at. As for us as a band, we like creating good music that we like to listen to. So,
yeah, and you had your launch event for that, and it sold out and went extremely well.
It was massive.
Yeah,
you couldn't move.
Couldn't move.
Yeah,
wall to wall.
Very contradictory to other gigs we've played, but but every band has them, I guess. But fantastic event.
Awesome. Well done. All right. This has been Lucas and Dave from Innerspace. Thank you for watching. Bulls and Arrows signing off.